Seema, can you tell us what else you know at this stage?
Well, we do know that there has been a second victim on Saturday morning. The authorities said a 75-year-old woman is said to have died in the northern region of Lombardy. There are supposed to be some 36 cases now in that region, as well as 9 cases in the Veneto region, also in northern Italy. That's the region where that 78-year-old man is said to have died on Friday. Now, a dozen or so towns, as you mentioned, also on lockdown. That means no gatherings, no demonstrations, schools, businesses, restaurants, all shut. Even carnival celebrations, because of course this is the period of carnival here in Italy. They've been cancelled in certain towns. Hospitals where they are concerned about possible cases, the patients and health workers are blocked there. There are reports coming out from certain hospitals where the health workers are tired. They are concerned about what's going to be happening, but everyone there is being tested. Now, the first particular case of this who's said to have contracted this COVID-19 virus is said to be a 38-year-old man who contracted it because he was in contact with another man that is said to have traveled from China to Italy, and they met in January. Now, that particular man who traveled from China to Italy, though, is said to have tested negative twice for this virus, but it is believed that he may have the antibodies. So that possesses some of the difficulties in this particular instance to try and trace who exactly it is that has the virus. Those who are said to be potential cases, though, the authorities are dealing with it by isolating them. And that's why we have these 10 or so towns in northern Italy that are on lockdown. As one newspaper article put it on Saturday, this area is becoming like the Wuhan of Italy.
The Wuhan of Italy. So what are people saying there? Is there a sense of panic emerging in the country?
Well, the civil protection services are saying that it's fundamental to have the cooperation of the citizens of the country and not to resort to panic. The civil protection services, as well as representatives of the government, are meeting right now, and we hope to get a clearer update in terms of the current situation. But there are hotlines being set up. Authorities are saying people should not be headed to hospital for no serious reason. We have reports of masks being sold out in certain pharmacies around the country. You have the opposition leaders from the far-right League Party also pointing the finger at the government, saying that they did not do enough in order to prevent this current situation. They should have shut the borders. Now, the Prime Minister, Giuseppe Conte, has said that they're working non-stop to try and deal with this issue. They hope to get a handle of it, and we expect to hear more from the authorities soon on whether there are going to be new measures put in place in terms of dealing with this situation here in Italy.